Yo, social media, how goes it? I am going to cut a quick video. Today is World Mental Health Day. So mental health is like talked about a lot recently, and especially after COVID, everybody got a little weird. But mental health for me has been a crazy journey. I went from not believing PTSD was real to understanding that PTSD can completely destroy your life, especially if you're not provided the tools or identify it. So for me, I was a police officer. I was a police officer for 13 years, and I was in a way a casualty of law enforcement. Because think about this. How many 30-year veterans in law enforcement do you know who have what you want, right? Who have built a life that you're like, man, I really want to do that. It's usually few marriages, estranged relationships with family, resentments. So mental health now is at the forefront of a lot of agencies. I talk to a lot of admin, I talk to first responders, I talk to military contractors. And mental health now is up in the front. So today's World Mental Health Day. I swear to you, today I had a 45-minute session on an app called Talkspace. Check it out. It's amazing. Some agencies, some cities, some employers will actually provide it. But Talkspace is an app where you can text a counselor, where you could just do an audio with a counselor, or you can do video. I prefer face-to-face because it really holds me accountable. Me personally, I did AA meetings, right? I did AA meetings over Zoom during COVID. Dude, night and day. It's way easier to do it that way, but I got to be around people to get the full meal deal. So I just want to say this. I don't care if you're a first responder or not. Think about this. The biggest test on your mental health, this is a out-of-the-box question I ask people because it can kind of give me a baseline where I can check their pulse on depression or anxiety. How do you sleep? How do you sleep? Do you have problems falling asleep? Do you stare at the ceiling? Or do you pass out at weird times, but you can't stay asleep? Or maybe you wake up 4 hours early and you just get antsy about the rest of your day. Your sleep is a direct reflection of your mental health. And that's just a good temperature to say, hey, maybe this is something I should work on. Or if you're one of those people who are like, oh, that's bullshit. Or I don't need to talk to anybody. Or nobody's going to know my problem. Those are defense mechanisms that are probably showing you where you need to put some work in. So today on World Mental Health Day, maybe this 3-minute video will encourage one person to reach out to somebody, get some help, get a roadmap, have a conversation, right? A lot of us are like, man, I should do that. I'll do it when I'm ready. You're never ready. Doing interventions, my mentor taught me this. The best place to do an intervention is on the steps of a jail, on the exit of a hospital, or unfortunately the funeral of a tragedy. Okay, so you don't want to get there. If you can identify it and say, man, I got to put work in there, do it now. Start the conversation, because you might not take action for months, right? It's the same thing with my business. People got ideas and know how to do it, but you got to take action. And the same thing is in your recovery journey, your mental health. And remember this, it's a daily activity. If you catch yourself saying, man, I used to do that, yeah, but you haven't done it in a while, it'd been a minute since I had talked to somebody, and boy, it's really nice to unload that backpack of stress to somebody else. And then, get some coaching on what to do with it. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Happy World Mental Health Day. Peace.